Tidbits from TNT, Tuesday morning, May 13, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. TNT. Tishwash. Al-Sudani inspects the Heart of the World hotel in preparation for receiving delegations participating in the Arab Summit. Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani reviewed preparations for receiving delegations participating in the Arab Summit on Sunday. The Prime Minister's media office said in a statement received by the Iraq Observer, Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani visited the Heart of the World hotel in the capital, Baghdad, today, Sunday, which is one of the hotels that will host the delegations participating in the Arab Summit in Baghdad. The statement added, during a tour of the hotel, which is one of the most prominent modern hotel projects in the capital, Baghdad. Al-Sudani viewed its halls, corridors, and tourist facilities, as well as the distinctive equipment and services it includes that are worthy of Iraq's guests. He continued, he also toured the press center dedicated to the Arab Summit to review the preparations for the work of journalists and media personnel at this center, which will constitute an integrated media platform for covering the Arab Summit. Tishwash. Economists. The Arab Summit is an opportunity to activate partnerships and investments. The Arab economic arena is witnessing increasing momentum ahead of the Arab Summit in Baghdad, with economic experts and specialists unanimously agreeing that this event could mark the beginning of a new phase of joint Arab economic action, based on investing in the wealth and potential of Arab countries and redrawing the map of cooperation in light of regional and international changes. This vision comes within the context of a widespread belief that Baghdad now possesses the elements of stability and readiness to host major strategic projects that will benefit all Arab economies. New prospects for cooperation. Economic expert Haider Karim al-Gharawi told Al-Saba that holding the summit in Baghdad opens new horizons for cooperation between Iraq and its Arab brethren, given the common elements upon which fruitful economic partnerships can be built. He explained that the presence of Arab leaders or their representatives in Baghdad and their direct exposure to the Iraqi reality could create new visions and strengthen the conviction that Iraq possesses an attractive work environment capable of accommodating bilateral partnership projects that achieve benefits for all parties in various sectors. Al-Gharawi added that the summit represents a rare opportunity to present Iraq's development plans directly to delegations without the need for intermediaries, which will help accelerate agreements and reach practical and effective cooperation formulas. He considered that the mere fact that the summit is being held in Baghdad sends a reassuring message to the world that Iraq has returned to the path of stability and economic openness. He also spoke about the possibility of creating common economic interests with major international companies that can leverage their expertise to support Arab-style production projects, making the summit a starting point for a formula for Arab industrial and production integration capable of competing in the global market. The summit and the road to development. For his part, economic expert Dr. Nabil al-Marsomi explained that the summit represents an opportunity to enhance economic cooperation between Iraq and Arab countries, particularly neighboring countries. He pointed out that Iraq has active economic relations with its regional surroundings, including the electrical connection with Jordan, which is close to completion, in addition to economic relations with Saudi Arabia and Kuwait, which can be activated through comprehensive economic agreements. He emphasized that the summit could contribute to reviving agreements related to the Development Road project, which is one of the largest strategic projects that serves not only Iraq, but also extends its benefits to other Arab countries, especially the UAE and Qatar, as it provides a potential corridor for Qatari gas to Europe. It is also a gateway to strengthening economic relations, diversifying trade exchange, and pursuing joint projects in the energy, contracting, and housing sectors, areas that usually constitute a key focus of major economic conferences, thus enhancing opportunities for sustainable development and Arab integration. Iraq in the regional equation. Economic researcher Suhat al-Shamari considered the holding of the Arab Summit in Baghdad a pivotal event at various levels, noting in her interview with Al-Saba that the meeting of Arab leaders, kings and presidents in the Iraqi capital reflects the extent of Arab interest in Iraq's role and position in the new regional equation. She explained that discussing issues that have a direct impact on the region through the Baghdad summit carries a clear message that Iraq has become secure and has a virgin economy that can accommodate the most important investment projects, which means that countries are now dealing with Iraq from a new economic perspective that charts the compass of political cooperation based on common interest. Al-Shamari indicated that the summit carries indications of Iraq's return to playing an influential geopolitical role in the region, and opens the horizon for bringing viewpoints closer between Arab countries. It also reflects the qualitative shift that Iraq has witnessed in terms of reconstruction and development, noting that the Development Road project represents an important economic gateway and is on its way to completion within the specified timeframe, at a time when Baghdad has regained its luster as a vibrant capital. Witnessing a major development movement, which enhances Iraq's position as a key player in the economic and in the Arab politician. The summit and the elements of success. These intersecting visions reflect a firm belief among experts that the Baghdad summit possesses all the ingredients for economic success, making it a strategic platform for launching comprehensive Arab initiatives based on integration in the fields of energy, transportation, and infrastructure. These initiatives contribute to building an Arab economic system capable of confronting challenges and exploiting available opportunities, within a path of sustainable cooperation that the region has always embraced. Much needed. Tishwash. The Prime Minister appreciates the International Monetary Fund's efforts in supporting Iraq and its financial and monetary institutions. Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani praised the efforts of the International Monetary Fund in supporting Iraq and its financial and monetary institutions. His media office said in a statement, Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani received today, Monday, the head of the International Monetary Fund mission to Iraq, Jean-Guillaume Poulin, and the fund's resident representative in Iraq, Mohammed Jaber. Al-Sudani appreciated the efforts of the International Monetary Fund in supporting Iraq and its financial and monetary institutions, which would restore their vital role at the local and international levels. Especially since the fund is a key partner in Iraq's efforts to reform the economy and enhance its stability, stressing that the achievements made by the government in the financial, banking and economic fields represent positive steps towards achieving stability and sustainable development in the country. Al-Sudani pointed out the importance of continued support from international partners for the government in intensifying efforts to mitigate the impact of the challenges facing the region, which would facilitate the implementation of steps aimed at diversifying and sustaining the economy through the investment environment it has provided that has attracted major development projects. For his part, Poland praised the significant progress made by the Iraqi government in the field of economic reform, through the development of the tax and customs system, expressing the International Monetary Fund's readiness to increase coordination and joint work, and to provide the necessary advice in areas of enhancing non-oil revenues. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: dinarrecaps.com